Hey, what's up, reviewers? It's me, your boy. No, there we go, your boy Tabo, and right after, right, we're back with some more Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode 4. Again, like I said in the beginning and the end of the last video, I'm sorry for how long it took me to really start uploading again, like uploading the videos that I've been wanting to upload and just kind of, keeping up with the series I have on my channel. I'm going to be focusing on this week and next week, potentially even the week after, right? I'm going to be focusing on finishing off some of the series that I have on my channel, some of the smaller ones, right? And catching up, right? So I'm going to be finishing off Don Machi, I'm going to be finishing off The Promised Neverland Season 1, so that way when Season 2 starts coming out, right, I could just do that as a weekly series. And then finishing off Saga Tanya the Evil. Did I already say Inuyashiki? I think I did. And, catching up on Jujutsu Kaisen, right? So that way, I guess, again, just continue that as a weekly series on my channel. Because the only new series that are coming out, right, for Winter 2021 that I'm going to be doing are obviously, right, Attack on Titan. Still going to be doing that. I love that show. So much. And then gonna be the quintessential quintuplets, right? If you guys have been on the channel for a while, like some of the OGs for the channel, y'all know I love that show. Y'all know I love cute shit. Like, I'm a big fan of cute shit. That slice of life and romance, that's me. That's all me. And then Jujutsu Kaisen, right? And then The Promised Neverland. Those are gonna be the 4 that I'm doing for this season. For winter 2021. But enough of that. For the last episode was for Neon Genesis, right? Last episode was really freaking good, man. Like, it was just overall super enjoyable. We got to see really just how everything has affected Shinji. Like, overall, man, like, it's affected him pretty bad, pretty rough. Like, dude's going through it. It rightfully so too. He's like 12 years old and pretty much has the weight of the world on his shoulders. Like, it's it's a pretty fucked situation, like, overall for him, right? Like, his dad don't care about him, right? He got beat up at school, like he's going through it, man. So I'm curious to see how he's gonna end up after his last fight, right, in the last episode with the angel that attacked. So I'm curious again just to see how everything goes. So let's just hop right into it. If you made it this far in the video and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Also, the link to the channel Instagram is in the description below. Let us go. Oh, my headphones. I don't want to miss this. God, what's the name of this OP? Is Cruel Angel Thesis, right? Or something like that? Because I'm gonna download it. I mess with this heavy, bro. It's a bop. I know soda probably isn't the healthiest thing to be drinking while you're sick, right? Or, well, getting sick. But I don't have enough time to make tea right now. Some tea would be nice. Just some chamomile. Or some Earl Grey with a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon. Do you guys like cream in your tea? I don't know. I personally can't do it. I just prefer my tea with just a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon. It just gives it a nice little extra for me, right? But overall, I'm definitely much more of a coffee guy. Just plain and simple. Give me some coffee. It's raining. Glad to see that they're all above ground again. Nice. Hey. Probably. Little Shin's room. He's completely ignoring you. Oh, he's not there. He's been gone for 5 days, potentially. No, yeah. He's been gone for 5 days, potentially, and you just realized. Immediately stood at attention. Ma'am. E, 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 e. No, no. Sorry, got a couple notifications. I needed to see if they were important or not. Well, when I find them. Bye bye. Yes, yes, she is. Can we really blame him? Can we really blame the boy? Mm. Mm. The subway system in Korea was really well, like, sorry to, like, randomly bring it up, right, but, like, the subway system in Korea was, like, really well laid out. It was very, like, especially for me, a foreigner who can't, at that time, couldn't really read Hangul. It was pretty simple. Like, it's pretty easy to, like, you know, get used to. The train system obviously was easy. Like, I just go to Pyeongtaek and be like, let me go to Seoul for like $5. Oh yeah, Shinji's fucking traumatized, bro. Bro, Shinji is messed up, man. Hey, at least he got his resolve, right? Yeah, I gotta go back. God, I miss going to the movie theaters. I miss movie theater so much. Dude. God, poor Shinji, man. You know a character's going through it when he has, like, no light in his eyes. It's just Matt. Oh, how am I? They're, That's a bit too frisky to be in the theaters, fam. Get a room. In Tokyo, too. I'm assuming that's... Because it said a documentary, so obviously that's the second time they rebuilt Tokyo, and then it sank because of another impact. Right. Ah, cicadas. Yeah, this is, our boy is traumatized, man. Like, our boy is going through it, bro. God. I hope Misato finds him, man. I really fucking do. No, he's not back. He's gonna knock on the door, isn't he? Oh, never mind. Ooh, that looks nice. Like, obviously, right. It's really well painted. But I'm saying, like, that would be very nice to live at. Sheesh. That's some wind right there. I used to be. I remember I did that in class one time, and everyone was just like, "What the fuck? It's the wind." But man, it's real windy outside. It don't even sound like the wind; it just sounds like a weird whistle. Hey, Shinji. Oh, he's only 14. He's still a kid. To 14-year-olds? Why? Why? What is... Why? Wouldn't be surprising. What do you mean, why? What is... Let me see if... it's probably a little better. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Yes. Yeah. Y'all literally destroyed this 14-year-old's mind. Yeah, but we need pilots, so fuck them, get them back. This fucking dude. He's LARPing, but by himself. I mean, I... Full transparency here. That was also me at 14 years old, so I can't hate on him too much. Relatable. Just gonna run. Oh, never mind. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Hedgehog's Dilemma, Episode 4. Are we barely getting the title? Not fair. Yeah. Right? Life is pain. Ah. Poor dude. So I'm assuming that's some rice. God, I haven't gone camping in so long. I mean, granted, it doesn't look like he's just camping, right? But I do miss camping a lot. Hello. Yes. Who's asking? Yes. Sissy, pervert, ape. Oh man, bro, they're intel. They're a bunch of fucking nerds. Could have kicked their ass. Yes. Pretty sure it's been more. Oh, you didn't just say yes. Poor kid, man. So Ray was her name. If only it were that fucking easy. If only it were that easy for the boy to just leave. Ray does not look in any physical shape to be able to pilot that thing. Hey, good for you, Shinji. Honestly, look good for you. Fucking. I feel like you're making the correct choice. What's up? Yeah, sure. Punches him. Hit me. Hit me. Okay. He's gonna hit him once, and he's gonna get the bloodlust, and he's just gonna. The security guards behind him just, nice. This is how me and my friends say goodbye to each other too. We just slug each other and then, alright, catch you later, bro. Yeah. He's gonna have a change of heart, huh? Because now he has someone. Poor kid, man. You're none of those things, dude. You had the weight of the world put on your shoulder at 14 years old. You were thrown into a top secret organization that you had no idea existed, put into a mech that you didn't even think possible to exist. You hadn't seen your dad in years. And when you see him, he's the leader of that organization and he treats you like shit. Like putting in like perspective an actual like teenager's mind at this time, right? Like putting 14-year-old me in his shoes. I would have gone insane. I would have absolutely lost all of my marbles. Like God, man. That's just so much for a child, bro. Like sure you're a teenager, right? But you're still a child. Like, God. Yeah, hang in there, Shinji. I know he's gonna have a change of heart and he's gonna go back to the organization. Because I mean, come on, it's anime. No. It's that babe. Bye bye, Shinji. Idiot. No, he's right there. Turn around. Do a 180. Misato, look behind you. Look. Look behind you. Turn another like 15 degrees. There you go. Hi. What's up? Exit the train station properly, Shinji. Don't just run through the tracks. God, and the silence. Just the uncomfortable stare down between the two of them. Jeez. How long is this gonna last? I'm playing. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm home. Ow, jeez. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Jeez, that hurt. Ow. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what life is like up on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. You guys like my singing voice? But yeah, man, like another fantastic episode. I can see why this, like, I'm only 4 episodes in, right? I think there's 20 something, right? There's like 24, 25. I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to, get these videos, so it's it's been a minute since I've looked at like the episode list and shit like that. But like, it's just I can see why this is such a very highly revered, I guess is the right word for it, anime, right? Like just how well loved and well received this series is, right? It was like what the it was like the 25th anniversary for it just last year, right? I think. But like I always hear that it's like one of the most influential series of all time, and just based off of these 4 episodes, I can really see why. Like it just the way it's dealing with like the characters right now, right? Just the way that it's dealing with the character development, the plot, and just the way that they interact with each other is really well done. Like just overall it's really gripping, right? It's able to pull you in, it's able to hold you close, and it keeps you wanting more, right? It keeps you wanting to watch more of the series, but that's not all that makes the series great, right? Because you could have series like that, but they don't really mean anything. Like, it's a good series, but it's kind of like a throwaway, right? With this one, it's a bit different because, like, it's like actually hitting on a lot of things in a very not so subtle, but also subtle way, right? At least this is my kind of take on it, right? Like, just the way that it's dealing with mental health. Sorry. Just like overall, like you can really see just how hurt Shinji was in these past 2 episodes. Hell, even in the end of the second episode, right? Like he's going through it naturally, right? He's 14 years old, put into the situation he's put into. That would mess anyone up, right? Like people could go ahead and be like, "Oh no, I would have, no, you wouldn't have. You would not have. Like, just he was put into like just such a messed up situation. Pretty much his life on the line, right? Just God, poor kid, man. And like you could see that what it did to him. You could see how it affected him. You could see just how much it was tearing him up inside, right? Like at the beginning of the first episode, he was so excited to go. Like, he had the picture of Misato. Hey, welcome, right? Like, but he was still acting a little bit more like a teenager, right? And then he piloted EVA Unit 1 for the first time, and he almost died. Like, he was put into the hospital. And, like, he saw just, I feel like he kind of blamed himself also for a lot of the people that got hurt during that, whole operation, right? Because it's just like, I'm the only one who could pilot it, but why, can't I pilot it, right? It doesn't come naturally to me, like he said in this episode, Like, just the way that it's dealing with that, and it just, God, such a good series. And then obviously, right, the more obvious points, just the overall animation for it, for a series that came out, I think, in like 1995, right? Like, the animation is stunning. It's stellar. Like, like I love the aesthetic. I love the palette choice. I love the colors. I love just how everything is so well animated and well put together. You could tell that they took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and put a lot of love into the show, right? And then, obviously, right, the OP, I think Cruel Angel Thesis is what the name of the OP is, right? And the ED bangers. They slap. That's some slaps right there, bro. Like I'd play that shit in my car. Like and then just the soundtrack and just the sound design for the series is also just really well done, and I'm having a whole lot of fun watching it. I'm so sad that it took me this long to get into it again, right? But hey, that's all in the past, right? Like I said, I myself am not doing too great right now, but I'm gonna keep on hammering out these videos. I'm gonna put a lot more of myself into these videos, right? A lot more of like actual me, and not just like, oh, look, oh, that sort of me, right? Like no, like my actual opinion and me just kind of talking to you throughout these, right? Because I feel like that's what I've been lacking in these past few like videos that I've put out. It's just been a lot of just like, oh, haha, look, that happened, ha 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 ha, like, just, yeah, you know, I was trying too hard to the point where it's like I wasn't trying, right? So I'm gonna put a little bit more of me, and by a little bit, I mean I'm just going to be myself with these videos now, right? Like, especially now that I have a mic, hopefully you guys can hear me a little better. Hopefully, like, just overall, it's a little bit more enjoyable, but kind of ran this a little bit too long, ran this into the ground a little bit. So I love y'all. Please stay safe, stay blessed. Double out.